So the device that you see is a 14-channel high-fidelity EEG acquisition system. It doesn't require any scalp preparation, no conductive gel or paste. It only takes a few minutes to put on and for the signals to settle. It's also wireless, so it gives you the freedom to move around. And compared to the tens of thousands of dollars for a traditional EEG system, this headset only costs a few $100s. Now onto the detection algorithms. So facial expressions, as I mentioned before, and emotional experiences are actually designed to work out of the box, with some sensitivity adjustments available for personalization. But with the limited time we have available, I'd like to show you the cognitive suite, which is the ability for you to basically move virtual objects with your mind. Now, Evan is new to this system, so what we have to do first is create a new profile for him. He's obviously not Joanne, so we'll add user, Evan. Okay. So the first thing we need to do with the cognitive suite is to start with training a neutral signal. So with neutral, there's nothing in particular that Evan needs to do. He just hangs out, is relaxed. And the idea is to establish a baseline or normal state for his brain, because every brain is different. It takes 8 seconds to do this. And now that that's done, we can choose a movement-based action. So, Evan, choose something that you can visualize clearly in your mind.
Let's do pull.
Okay, so let's choose pull. So the idea here now is that Evan needs to imagine the object coming forward into the screen, and there's a progress bar that will scroll across the screen while he's doing that. The first time, nothing will happen because the system has no idea how he thinks about pull. But maintain that thought for the entire duration of the 8 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so once we accept this, the cube is live. So let's see if Evan can actually try and imagine pulling. Oh, good job! So I'd like to show you a few examples because there are many possible applications for this new interface. In games and virtual worlds, for example, your facial expressions can naturally and intuitively be used to control an avatar or virtual character. Obviously, you can experience the fantasy of magic and control the world with your mind. And also, colors, lighting, sound, and effects can dynamically respond to your emotional state to heighten the experience that you're having in real time. And moving on to some applications developed by developers and researchers around the world. With robots and simple machines, for example, in this case, flying a toy helicopter simply by thinking lift with your mind. The technology can also be applied to real-world applications. In this example, a smart home. You know, from the user interface of the control system to opening curtains or closing curtains. And of course also to the lighting, turning them on or off.
Baseball fans became better baseball fans because of it.
Reality, unreality? No. Our teams were ultra real. They were a cohesive unit loyal to the Garner management.
Yes, 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 yes!
Hey, great hit. Thanks for being on the Flater Mice. Would you like an orange slice? Hey, seriously though, I want... Okay.
The outside of it, pretty fast, hard to break up. Inside, you know, doesn't really cook. So we...
Chocolate for a cake, it's like this total emergency. We don't have any, we need it overnighted now.
Gone wrong. Paradise Island welcomes the Homes team to rebuild a custom bathroom.
Do not condemn them. These are VSVV.
You know, 1.6 million
Basically, all these are 2 million.
Origins of the rotisserie league were inauspicious enough.
That's actually
Yeah, that's me. I recognize the sentence immediately. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, the styles are very distinct. Read the whole thing. The origins of the rotisserie league were inauspicious enough.
Go ahead and turn it off.
You could say we